Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well. It's finally time to talk 2026 budget plans. I am so super excited. So I'm just gonna go through everything that I plan to use for 2026, what my goals are, what my plans are, what my setup is gonna be, what my focuses are gonna be, and things might ebb and flow as the year goes on. But as of right now, this is how we're planning on going into 2026. And I'm so excited. I'm so ready for it. It's not even funny. To start with, we are using this budget by paycheck budgeting book, I guess, budgeting planner from The Budget Mom. Mine is a digital download that I printed and had spiral bound. And I chose what pages to put in here. So this is not the entire planner. It's much thicker than this, but I printed out only the pages that I knew I would need, and I set it up how I wanted it to be, and then had it printed. For example, when you open it up, we're doing a monthly spread. This is like my expense catch-all. So any bills that are scheduled or unscheduled, I'm going to keep the due dates on this calendar just so that I know when things are due. I can plan what paychecks to pay what with if need be, that kind of thing. Sorry if you guys see dog hair or my hair. We're on my bed right now. But anyways, calendar spread. And every month is set up the same. So it starts with the calendar, then it opens directly into the paycheck budget tracker. So this is how I'm gonna break everything down per paycheck. And then this is the cash envelope breakdown. So this is gonna be like the denominations that I need. And then we go straight into another paycheck budget tracker and the cash envelope breakdown. We get paid twice a month, on the 1st and the 15th. So I only need 2 of these, and then that goes straight into expense trackers. In 2026, I do plan on using a credit card predominantly, and then unstuffing the cash to pay the credit card off. It might not happen until like February or March, but I do plan on transitioning to using a credit card for my day-to-day, and then going back and unstuffing once a week and paying the credit card off each week so that it never accumulates too much or anything like that. So I will be needing expense trackers in 2026 because I do want to keep track of what has been paid, what needs to be paid, what was spent, that kind of thing. So I gave myself 3 pages of expense trackers, and then we're on to the next month. So each month is the same, where you have the calendar. I'll have 2 paycheck breakdowns and then 3 pages of expense trackers. That is that for the budget by paycheck kind of like planner budgeting book. All right, going into our envelopes, we're still going to maintain our cash envelope system the way we have been all year with the 2 different binders. I'm going to be keeping the Christmas colors in through January just because I really didn't get to enjoy them in December. So I'm not switching it up for January. We're gonna kind of stay in the Christmas spirit, and then we'll probably switch it up for February. But either way, the colors of the binders and the envelope designs might change, but the overall system will be the same, where I have binders with different categories of envelopes, and we're just going to cash stuff the envelopes. All of the envelopes, I believe, are going to be the same, but the categories may change throughout the year as they have, in the last few months. If I need to add one, I will. If I need to take one out, I will. But this system will remain the same. So that's not changing. I also still plan on doing the extras, where we just use whatever extra money that we kind of have accumulated over our cash spending will go towards our December extras. So for now, I still plan on maintaining this, but this is one of those situations where if, midway through the year, this is just kind of obsolete, I'm okay with not doing this anymore. But for now, I want to continue it, and I still do think that there will be extras here and there. It just might not be as frequent. We'll see how it goes. But for now, we're going into 2026, still doing our monthly extras. Now on to the exciting things. If you haven't heard by now, I was invited to join in on this year-long collaboration. This is the 12 months of Disney savings collaboration. There's 24 of us. I did a whole separate in-depth video on this, so I'll link that down below if you want some extra information. But I do plan on doing this every week for the entire year. I don't know 100% what this will be saving towards just yet. I'm just going to focus solely on saving and then maybe decide what to do with it at the end of the year or something like that. But for now, I just want to focus on getting the money saved and then we'll make a plan for it later. So every week we will do our monthly challenges for the Disney collab. I'm very excited about it. And of course, I have the binder that is going to house all the money that we save. So I've showed this again in the in-depth video, so I won't go too much into detail, but this little binder is just going to be what we save the money in. Oh, I don't think you guys have seen, I did switch out these envelopes. These are the ones now that have the pocket in the front, but then they also have a pocket in the side. There was only 12 in the pack, and I didn't want to buy a whole nother 12 pack just for 3 challenges. So in the back here, these extras are in the clear envelopes. But either way, this is what we're going to house all the money that we save in. And yeah, so first course of action, I guess, for saving is going to be the 2026 12 months of Disney collaboration savings challenge. This is going to be so fun. If you haven't downloaded the challenges yet, or you don't know what this is about, like I said, I'll link my video down below that you can watch. And in the description of that video is going to be everybody who participated in this collaboration, where you can find their savings challenges, and just how you can get everything so that you can join us in 2026. It's going to be a really good time. I'm very excited about it. And then another savings challenge that I absolutely had to do this year is from Bookish Mama Budgets. This is her Hop, Roll, Relax year-long savings challenge. I saw this when I was watching a live from Budget with Amanda, and I just thought this was way too cute. And it was before the Disney collaboration, so I had already planned on doing this for the year, and then the collaboration happened, and so I was like, okay, well now I'm definitely doing both. I didn't want to nix this one because it's just so cute. So we're doing 2 year-long savings challenges in 2026. And again, this is another one that I'm going to do weekly. So I just stuck it in this binder system with these clear envelopes. These are the rules here that we can refer to. This is our little tracker page. And then behind that is each month's roll and save. It tells you what die to use. So you use a D3 for this one, you roll once a week, and you save whatever the die tells you to save. And it does that for each month. So a D4, a D6, and there's a space for each week in that month. So lower denominations, which are cool. But then at the end, there's also this that was included, and you just save in denominations of 5, and you'll end up saving $500 in 2026 at the end of it all. So I am planning on adding to this as well. I don't know if I'll be able to do the entire 500. We'll see how things go, but I will be contributing to that as well. So we have kind of 2 savings challenges, I guess, in one that we'll be working on for this Hop, Roll, Relax year-long savings. I was also notified by the beautiful Maria from She's Got It that she's sending me some really incredible savings challenges that she creates. Her savings challenges are next level. Like, they're just so classy and aesthetic, and they just feel rich. You know what I mean? I love her style. So she kind of showed me a little bit of a sneak peek of some of the things she's sending, but it hasn't gotten here yet. So I don't know exactly what's in the package yet. So I haven't been able to plan out like how exactly I'm going to fit it in. But I do know that there's some amazing savings challenges that I definitely am going to make room for in 2026. And I think with her challenges, I'm going to use those to go towards our like emergency savings fund, our like 6 months ahead or emergency savings, family savings, general savings, whatever you want to call it. I think I'm going to use her challenges for that. So I do have a job for the savings challenges that she's sending me. I'm going to do a whole separate video on that because it needs its own video. Her challenges are just so rich. I love them. You need their own video. So we'll go through that together in a separate video, but that is something else that I'll be incorporating in 2026. So these 2, we don't have jobs for yet, but we'll figure it out along the way. And then She Has Got It. Those savings challenges are going to go towards our general savings. So I'm really excited about that. And then I forgot to grab it, but we're still going to be continuing on with our 52 weeks savings challenge, the one that I quadruple, because that is going to go towards my oldest daughter's first vehicle. And I'm hoping to be done with that by like August, I think, would be August or September would be the 52-week mark, the 1 year mark. Once we finish it, I'm going to start it over again. I probably will just double it instead of quadruple it because I have some time before my middle kiddo is going to drive. So I don't need to be as diligent with the savings because we have some more time before we have to buy the next car, but we will just kind of start that cycle back over once it's done. So the 52-week challenge is still going to be in our little repertoire of savings as well. And yeah, I'm so excited. So this is all that is going on in 2026. We have some incredible savings challenges to look forward to. We have a ton of different goals that we're going to be reaching. We have some medical debt that we need to pay off so that we can hopefully start moving forward with buying our first home. I'm also wanting to prioritize adding money to our vacation fund, bulking up our car maintenance fund for sure. And just things like that. We definitely are kind of switching gears away from Christmas and birthday and starting to reprioritize to some other things that I kind of want to bulk up in the coming year. So I'm really excited about it. As far as the schedule for 2026, what I have planned so far, which again, all of this will ebb and flow. It might change as we need it to change. But for right now, I've gotten like a sketched out schedule. And it'll be Monday is going to be the Disney collab. Every Wednesday will be the Bookish Mama Budgets savings video. And then every Friday will be like our meat and potatoes type of video. So like cash stuffings, cash unstuffings, but rolling our extras, doing the savings challenges for our emergency fund, all of our like core budget things, I guess you should say, will happen on Fridays. But I've gotten it sketched out and committed to 3 times a week. So bear with me while I get used to that schedule, y'all, but I'm really excited about it. I look forward to hanging out with y'all more in 2026 and seeing how our budget progresses, how our savings progress. So looking forward to learning all about y'all's setups in 2026, what your goals are in 2026. So let me know down below what you're planning on doing in 2026. Are you changing anything up? Are you keeping everything the same? Is there certain goals that you're trying to reach in 2026? Are you switching focus in 2026? Let's chat about it down below. Otherwise, I really appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. I hope you guys are doing well. If I don't speak to you before the end of the year, I hope you have an amazing holiday season. I hope you have a safe and fun New Year's. Know that I'm praying for you and sending all the love and hugs your way. And I just want to say thank you so much for hanging out with me over the last few months. I'm so excited to share 2026 with y'all and to hang out and to celebrate our wins together. Until then, make sure you're taking really good care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.